Good morning, comic fans. You're with the Comic Pusher Comics Club, Tampa and Brandon's favorite comic and gaming store. I hope everybody's well this morning, the second new comic book day of the year 2026. We've gotten this far. That's awesome. Well, most of us have anyway. But that's life. Hey, speaking of life, how you doing there, Nikki Jam? Good to see you. Odd Missy HF, thank you so much for joining us today. Chuck at Comic List, it's good to see you. Steve Fisher, my good friend, I hope you are well. Mr. Conrad, woohoo. And what do we got today for you? Well, last week, as life happens, I had the whole show, and I looked over and I realized I didn't show you the new Marvel boxes that came out. So here they are. These actually came out last week, and some of you who are regulars may have already seen them in the store. But those of you who aren't, good morning, Juggernaut. Thank you so much for joining us. We've got these cool new boxes to show you. Right along my pretty face. And there's that one. And there's this one, Iron Man. Iron Man fans rejoice. You finally got a box to put your Iron Man comics in. Or you could just freak people out and put, Superman comics in there. And when they open it up and see Superman, it'll blow their mind. All right. What do we got here? We got some new trades to show you, and we got some great variants. Some more blind bags, and I got a little story to tell you on those. And let's see here. Of course, Marvel, DC, and Image, and all the rest of the indies. And we are looking at a stack of comic books pushing 11 inches. That's a pretty healthy stack of comic books by any measure, even by the measure of Ace Hardware's 30-foot tape measure that I've had for years. So let's start out with the the new JSA, the Golden Age. This is actually a restock. It got put in my new stack, but I got restocks to show you more than three. But this one, that's a cool one. If you've never read the Golden Age, JSA, the Golden Age, it's great stuff. I highly recommend it. It's all those great Golden Age characters. Look, they're all lined up here for you. What great Golden Age characters. I'll tell you what, Hawkman in the Absolute Universe is not the Hawkman we know. But speaking of some new ones, Godzilla Heist. Look at that. All collected together from that miniseries that they did. And Ghost Pepper. This strange world where people are trying to survive in a strange alien landscape. And more restocks. We got Scott Pilgrim, Precious Little Lies restock. People have been asking about this series recently. And Percy Jackson and the Olympians, The Lightning Thief, is the first one of that series. And this is a graphic novel version of that. And we've also got Percy Jackson and the Olympians, The Sea Monsters. A restock on Superman Red Sun. It's about time. Finally got that back in. And Kingdom Come again. This is probably our all-time best-selling comic graphic novel trade paperback of all time for our store, for our business. It has just been so amazingly good. And last but not least, another restock. We're so glad to get back in stock because this is a beautiful book. It's Bram Stoker's Dracula. How you doing there, Brody? Thank you so much for joining us. And it's got this beautiful foil treatment on the cover and absolutely gorgeous black and white art throughout. And it's just a beautiful book. And we've had it in before and sold out of them, and we just got it back. So glad to have that back in stock. Mr. Happy's anxiously awaiting his turn, but you're going to have to wait a little while. I don't know if I should turn on the heater. It got so cold recently here in Florida. The whole cold wave. I don't know if you could really call it cold. Maybe cool. There's a cool wave that is blowing through. I mean, people up north laugh at us when we're here in Florida. We say, I'm freezing to death. It's 65 degrees. They're up there with shorts on at 65 degrees. Anyway, so it's a little chilly out for us, but that's okay, boys and girls. We'll keep ourselves warm with these awesome, cool comic books. Let's look at the variant covers that we got in next here. And that is DCKO. This is issue number 3. This whole DCKO, they're all battling each other for the chance to save a universe. And this is 1 in 25. And we have from Marvel, Logan, Black, White, and Blood, number 1. And the Avengers, this is Legacy number 800. You know how I feel about what they've done with our milestones mean nothing anymore. This is issue number 34 of Avengers, but Legacy 800. if you care about that stuff. To me, whenever they started the legacy thing, it kind of ruined the whole milestone thing, because they kind of cheat, don't they? They throw in miniseries and everything and say it's gone this many issues. It's like, I don't know. I don't go along with it. Babs number 1, Black Road South, 1 in 3. This is a 1 in 3. So for every 3, we could buy one of these. Transformers number 28. This is a 1 in 25. Beneath the Trees Where Nobody Sees, Rite of Spring, issue number 5. I think this wraps up this part, doesn't it? It's a 1 in 10. Forming some sort of a ceremony out there with creatures in the woods. I think these creatures are all wearing clothes, so they're all anamorphic creatures. And last but not least, for this week's new variants, Mark Spears, The Monster and the Wolf, issue number 3. This is a 1 in 25. Look at that. It's done like those trading cards, like Garbage Pail Kids, you know. That's fun. Now, the little story is going to tell you, we got in the Mark Spears Monsters, issue number 8, blind bags. Sold out of every one of them. Sold out of every one we opened. We did a lot of trading, too, at the time. But we sold out of every one we had. Even the ones we traded, we ended up selling. And I didn't think I was going to be able to get any more. But as fortune would have it, I was able to get more of those. But I don't have them blind sealed for you anymore. I did open them all up greedily. How you doing, Captain Taco Man? Good to see you. But I was very surprised that almost all of these that I got were different from the ones I got last time. So it was quite remarkable. There were 70 some of these done, but it was amazing that I only got 1 or 2 of the same covers, But these are cool, and they're all for sale. And they'll be up here on the wall today when you come in, if you're local. This is A10. They all have their own numbering. This is A11, and this is a funny thing that happened. The next one is A12. You're noticing a pattern here? And I started out with what number? A10. This is A9. This is A13. We just did A12 a minute ago. They're all in a row. From the collation obviously was just to put every one of them in a row and then start again, because there were 70 some of them, and I guess they figured that would be the best way. So out of all of these, here's 07. Every one of these in a row. It's all in a line. Then it jumps up to A21. And I thought, okay, the pattern's changed. A21. But then I got A22. So they were coming out in exactly the order that their numbering was. We did get lucky, and one of the ones that we opened up was a 1 in 300 foil. So we have this A38, so 1 in 300 foil. And it's beautiful, shiny foil, Mark Spears Monsters, number 8, black bag edition. In all of these, we have the black bag with the comic. So you'll be getting that with the comic, right? The whole package, So those are there for you today. How are we doing for time, kids? It's 10 after. Okay, so I told you blind bags. They just keep on coming. This one is the Holiday Special 2025 Deluxe Mystery Blind Bag. I think it came just a bit late from the holidays. For some reason, it got delayed, I guess. But here it is. I've only got a couple of these, so I'm not going to open up any on the show today. If I have any left over, maybe next week I will. And here, this one is Vampirella, issue number 8. It's a legacy number of 683, if anybody's counting. This is Mystery Blind Bag. It contains 1 Dynamic Forces variant. Mystery Blind Bag. So these blind bags are just going to keep coming, guys. This is going to be a thing almost throughout the whole year, and who knows, maybe beyond, until people just like, I want no more part of that. I don't know, maybe. Who knows? Well, maybe we'll never get tired of these blind bags. They'll just keep on coming. They'll just be a part of the industry from now on. Hard to say. Babs. I showed you the variant for 1 in 3 on this one. Babs number 1. The new series is the Black Road South. And look at the Virgin cover on the back. I love it when they do that. Dark Stalkers. I never read Dark Stalkers, and I was flipping through this, and And I didn't know that this creature here. I hope I'm not spoiling anything, but this creature here is actually not what it appears to be. There's something inside of that. At least in this story, there is. So Darkstalkers versus Street Fighter, and these bee people, bee creatures, bee somethings. It killed everyone but me, number 5. And this amazing scream on the back. Mark Spears, The Monster and the Wolf, which we got that blind bag thing last time. This is issue number 2. There are no blind bags for this one. But you did see the variant for it. Oh, look at that. Creature from the Black Lagoon. We had so many people asking about this. This got delayed. These Mega Man comic books. There's Mega Man X and another Mega Man. What's the other Mega Man? Mega Man X and Mega Man ZX. And for whatever reason, these were delayed, but we finally got them in. If you're a Mega Man fan, those are the Mega Man, 2 different Mega Man series there. Peter Cannon with a wonderful Alex Ross cover. This is issue number 3. And Space Ghost from Dynamite Entertainment, number 7. Dynamite Blood Red, issue number 4. I love this. Red Sonja just chopped his head in half there. Jeez. Gotta love that. Eh? Don't want to mess with Red Sonja. Bad idea. So, Gunslinger from the Spawn world, issue number 50. Did you ever imagine that this was going to get to issue number 50? Wow. Oh, draw your own cover. And Scotty Young. Oh, don't you love it? And a little taste of what's to come. Scotty Young stuff is so great. Oh, I missed one. Oh, what? Yeah, here you go. And that's a McFarlane cover. The man who started it all, the Spawn world. Deadly Tales of Gunslinger Spawn. It's got 2 series. And this one's up to 12. How you doing there, 2 Gun Pedro? We got a gun pointing at you. And this one. Successful. And okay, this is coming up. This is a little teaser of what's coming at you. All right. Free Planet, issue number 8. Catacomb of Torment. Horror as you like it. Oh, look at this. This is just horrific. If horrific images trouble you, don't look. G.I. Joe. I don't know if you've caught the Wall of Wonder, or if you haven't seen it and you're not local, then go to Facebook and find the post that we did for the recent IDW G.I. Joes that we got in, because, oh my gosh, the Wall of Wonder is almost a quarter nothing but G.I. Joes from the IDW run. And they've been marching off the shelves. Speaking of G.I. Joe, we've got G.I. Joe 324 from Image Comics. Good morning there, Nikki DM. Good to see you. Thank you so much for joining us today. Geiger is up to issue number 20. Love that checkerboard stuff. Look at that interesting art there. I love that hourglass. That's very cool. Yeah, we got this cover for that. You know, there's another G.I. Joe series. This is from Image. This is issue number 17, just G.I. Joe, and this is the part 5 of 5 of the Dreadnought War. If you've been reading it, here's the conclusion. The heck is that guy? It's like one of my cousins from West Virginia. Nothing against West Virginians. I love you. Glopple Girl number 1. It's a kid's comic. It's different. It's a wide variety of audiences, and right after the kids comic, we have Vampirella #7. Vampirella #7, mostly naked, and our good friend Linsner. We just love his artwork. I say good friend. I don't really know him, but we love to see his artwork. Avengers, Toxic Avenger #6. And this cool full virgin cover on the back. I think they're in the Oval Office cleaning things up. Just saying. Transformers #28. I love that. What a great cover. Mega Man Legends #1. And then there's this one. Mega Man Legends Timelines. Actually. And speaking of time, Graveyard of Time, issue #3 from Dark Horse. That is Captain Henry and the Graveyard of Time. Masters of the Universe, Sword of Flaws, Part 3. This is issue #3. Brock Lesnar. Okay. Beneath the Trees Where Nobody Sees. You saw the variant for that. That was this one. And this one is based on, I believe, a little golden book. They've been taking children's books and making them the theme of the cover of this serial killer. So it takes on a whole new meaning with the cover when, you know, it's not necessarily paint there, and that shovel has got a whole different purpose. And then there's this one, the movie poster one. I'm liking that one. Alice Forever After, new series about Alice and Wonderland. This is Minor Arcana, issue #13, and the virgin of that one. I've had multiple requests the last few days for this next book, so I hope you guys get in on. Everybody gets in here on time and picks it up before we sell out of it. Cyberpunk 2077 Chrome, issue #1. Frank Davila cover there. Love his art too. Star Trek, The Seeds of Salvation, Strange New World, Seeds of Salvation, issue #5. Beneath the Trees Where Nobody Sees. They're matching a cameo. Yes. I know. We recently had to order them because we order everything in advance. And it was pretty remarkable that they're going to have the, what's her name? The serial killer, the woman, that little teddy bear woman, it's a serial killer. She's going to be in that battling, I don't know who. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles #14. Yeah, I'm loving this crossover with all the indies. I mean, that's a big boost for those indie publishers and those indie artists and writers, as well as for DC to get those people who never pick up the mainstream stuff, they only pick up independent stuff, to reach into Marvel and DC world, which I think is great. Get more people in reading comic books, however it happens. You know, there's great stuff from every publisher, and there's bad stuff from every publisher too. Let's admit it, but sometimes comics can be rough, but sometimes they can be just amazing. Tomb Raider, Sacred Artifacts, 1 of 4. Turtles Journeys. I believe this reprints earlier stuff. That's up to issue #5. And Star Trek Lower Decks, issue #15. That's deals with all of the the minor people instead of the people on the main deck, you know. Okay, boy, all this space here and no room at all. All right, let's move on to I'll tell you what. Let's move on to DC. They have a slightly smaller stack than Marvel. So we'll leave Marvel for last. And for DC, what do we got? We got Action Comics, number 1094. Is that real? Is that legacy? I think it's... Again, the numbers have become arbitrary. Our Superboy at war? What is going on there? Punk Rock Superman. Or Superboy, whoever that was. There's lots of supers out there. Yeah, it looks insane. You're right. It does. I love it. They've been doing punk rock covers for a lot of stuff. Wonder Woman had a punk rock, and I think Batman did too. Aquaman. I'm loving this artwork. Wow, that is beautiful. Beautiful art. That's Aquaman number 13. Batman and Robin is up to issue number 29. And it's Return of Scarface. Arrogant little Damien. He gets the best of him, you know. This is KO. This is DC KO issue number 3. And we've got a lot of covers for this. There's just a whole lot of covers. I mean, a lot of covers. More covers. Okay. That's all DC KO number 3, different covers. I'm loving the very first one. We got, who is this? Is it Harley Quinn? Beating on Lobo? That's pretty funny. Oh, here comes Darkseid and his forces. This is one badass Wonder Woman there. She almost looks like she's in the mouth of a monster with those stalactites. Is it stalactites on top or is it stalagmites on top? Anyway, those things that look like teeth hanging around her. Guy Gardner and Clark. Woohoo! Look at. Wonder what's going to happen there. Loving this Lobo cover. Got to tell you, if you're a Lobo fan, you should be loving this cover. This is a great Lobo cover. And if you're a wrestling fan, Firestorm. He's going around with that guy. Who is that guy? Does anybody know? I haven't been into wrestling in a long time. So, who is that dude? And then we have the Joker and the Omega symbol behind him. Zatanna, one of the best Zatanna covers I've ever seen for her character. I mean, look at those burning cards and her top hat. Just a great cover. And that is by Parejo, I believe. Is it? No. Who is that? Who is the artist? Let me see. I think I know. It is Cohen. Looks like Kenny Omega. This is Cohen art, whoever that is. Then we have two more. We have the foil one and the acetate one, where it has this little acetate flap on the front cover. And they've been doing these for every one of them so far. Up next from DC, we have a New Gods #1 facsimile edition. And it comes in foil. Or a blank. Draw your own New God. Supergirl from the current series is up to issue... What is up to issue now? Issue number 9. And they've got a punk rock one for this one, too. We got quite a few covers for this Supergirl. You know, she has a movie coming up soon. And so her and Crypto have been playing prominently on the covers of comics and multiple covers for her comic. I love that one. And there's the punk rock Supergirl. Hello, Barbie. Let's go party. Supergirl. Strange visitor from another planet that came to Earth with powers and abilities far beyond those of mortal women. Supergirl, who can bend steel in her bare hands. This is Green Lantern Corps. We're up to issue number 12. Kilowog right there on the cover. Battling Sinestro, looks like. What a surprise. And last but not least, it is Wonder Woman Black and Gold 2026 special. All righty. Moving on up. Guys, don't forget to get a message on the comment. Put a comment down in the comment section below so I can get you into next month's drawings. Okay? We do the Wheel of Winners drawings, the very first episode each month. And so I'd love to see more names in there. That would be fantastic. So don't forget to leave a comment. And if you, for every video you leave a comment, you get one entry into the drawing. So if I have 5 videos in a month of 5 weeks, you get 5 entries. If you let 10 comments in one video, you just get 1 entry. So it doesn't help you to put more comments, but put as many comments as you want. Absolutely. We'd love to hear from you. The more, the better. This is Noel, number 1. Everybody's been waiting for this one. Noel, number 1 from Marvel Comics. Noel finally gets his own book. I say its own book. It's an entity, a creature. Look, draw your own Noel cover. Or you like a foil and shiny, it's Noel behind bars. Okay, what's up next? What do we got? We got Rogue on the cover of Uncanny X-Men, and there's a lot of different covers for that as well. So I hear my door opening, and I'm wondering who's coming in at this time of the morning. There'll only be a couple people. Uncanny X-Men. Wait a second. This one goes back over there. Uncanny X-Men, issue number 22. All foil and shiny there. Loving the foil stuff. Hello. And last but not least, this one, which is actually Battle World. It's not Uncanny X-Men. It's just the cover of Uncanny X-Men 142.5, according to this. But it's actually Battle World number 5. And there's other Battle World covers, like this one.
What are you doing?
Hi, Scarlett.
What are you
I'm doing my show.
Why?
Because I do my show every Wednesday. Good Morning Comic Book Fans. Every Wednesday, I see all the fans out there, and I say hi to them, and I show them all the books that's coming out. Do you want to wave at them? We'll put your hand up. Just your hand. Hello. There she is. Okay.
It's your turn.
I'll say I got to get back to it. Okay. See you later.
You gotta put your cushions together. We gotta
My guest star.
Okay?
I'm sorry, baby.
You put your hand up, okay?
Yeah, I put my hand up and I waved at everybody just like you did. Okay, we'll see you later. All right, bye-bye. She's still waving. Battle World number 5. One day she'll be running the place, you know. If you come in, you think she was running the place. By the boss, that's right. Scarlet.
You did?
And here, so this is Avengers number 34. Somehow in our process, we got this cover confused with cover A. So we normally order more cover A's because there's more requests for cover A's of every comic book these days. And so we inadvertently ordered more of these than we were supposed to and fewer of the actual number cover A. So if you are a cover A fan of this and you're one of our subscribers, we will get more of the cover A's of this coming in. But this is not a bad one. We will be getting them back in. Hopefully everything will be fine, and you won't miss your cover A of Avengers number 34. If you decide to opt out of the cover A for something else in the stack, because there are a lot of them, like this one, and this one, and this one, and that one. All Avengers, so I think you probably will be okay. But if you have to have that cover A, we do have it on order. We do. Amazing Spider-Man number 4. Different covers for you. There's that one. Cosmic Invasion. And that one. I feel like I was just invaded. The Cosmic Invasion. So, Black Cat, number 6. Black Cat and Daredevil teaming up. I like it. Ooh, the trading card one. It's Black Cat. Next up, Doctor Strange, issue number 2. Loving this cover. Look at that cover. It's got Angela on there. Look at that one with Angela. Fantastic. No, that's Magic, isn't it? Yeah, confused there. Great show. Got around. Well, good seeing there. Thank you for joining us out, Missy. Thank you. Be sure to leave a comment when you can. You can leave a comment anytime. Dungeons of Doom, number 1. This is look. This is Hulk pretending he's Gollum. that's what Dolly said when she saw. What is it? This is his version of Gollum. He's pretending to be Gollum there. Reed Richards on that one, and this one we got the man himself, Doom. What is that he's holding in his hand? What is that power, that energy he holds in his hand? There's the ominous looking one there, like the Doom head. The doors of Doom, the doors of the Dungeons of Doom. The doors to the Dungeons of Doom looks like Doom. Why not? Logan, Black, White, and Logan. No, Black, White, and Blood, number 1. Oh, ouch. It hurts every time, he says. Well, there's a bar he probably won't be going back to, and none of those guys will be either. Luna Snow World Tour. Now, this is a K-pop star's first appearance, as I understand, in comics. But you got a guest star, a whole bunch of them, like every Marvel character just about. I guess they're showing their support. This whole group watching her there on stage. Luna Snow World Tour. That's a beautiful cover. She's a K-pop star, I guess, or something. Look, it's Jeff. Okay, and last but not least, so is it last? Hold on, I think we have one more after this. Yeah, we do. We have Spirit of Violence, number 4. Get into the spirit of violence. And Vader, Legacy of Vader. That's what that was suddenly. It was Legacy of Vader. We got that one and that one. That was issue number 12. And this is, I think it's pronounced Say. S-A-I. Is it Say? Dimensional Rivals. If I am not pronouncing it correctly, just tell me. It looks like Say. I don't think it's Sai, is it? And that one. All right, there we go. That is the offering for this week, and it is a lot. Mr. Happy has been desperate to get in here because he wants to make a comment on the weather. It is cool here. It has gotten a little cool. And tomorrow night, it's actually supposed to go down to 30s in Florida. That's surprising. So the secret word is cool. If you know the secret word, it can get you 15% off any single item, limit 1 person per day, and some restrictions apply. If you're a Discount Club member or a subscriber, you get 20% off a single item, limit 1 per person per day. And this is the secret word that's good for the next Chuck at Comics list agrees, Mr. Happy, that it is cool outside. And comics are cool, and we're all cool. And thank you, Mr. Happy. You're cool for joining us. And it's going to be a great, fun comic book day. We've got all kinds of great new stuff for everybody. So be sure to join us. If you can leave a comment, that's fantastic. Give us a thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button. And remember, read. It brings out the hero in